Hello my friends and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In our last video, we did end our day in Puesta del Sol North working on the quest Strike Up the Band, where I need to get Dean to the Puesta del Sol South rooftop. And I am on a rooftop. It's not where I need to go, but we're just kind of wandering around up here. I can't actually remember where I left off. I think I came up this way. And then, yeah, I disarmed the bear trap there. And then there was a discussion about there's an arrow over here, maybe telling me where to go. There's smog over there, probably not the best of places to go. But over here is the door with the beeping. So
What's next?
Well, we're gonna jump down. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna jump down and see how this goes.
Long. Only so much I can do to help.
As I hear the radio. Ah, I see it!
Not for long, though.
Oh, it's toxic up here? That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm still dying. Still dying. You know what? I wonder, like in the last area I went to, there was some vents where I could vent out the place. I wonder if that exists over here too. Okay, so I need to get back up to where I was. Oh, hi. Dean is like, I'm keeping very close.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
A very close eye on you is what he's doing. Okay.
This crouching's hell on my knees.
I can always come back. Right? Right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm also realizing that I remember a while ago, one of you mentioned that there are snow globes in each DLC, and I have yet to see one. So I really do need to keep an eye out for a snow globe. You coming, Dean? See, there's another arrow. I wonder if this means this is the way.
Aren't the trees lovely this time of year? All blooming and green.
What are you talking about? There's a room over there.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Oh, carton cigarettes. We'll take that. Sierra Madre security protocol, damn raid. Villa security showed up today and searched the place. Domino must have made the chief mad. So this was payback. Had all our stashes tucked away when they arrived, didn't find much. Chief tried to be all hard with us about keeping our noses clean, ranted about casino policy. That Sinclair's a tight ass, sick of these spot checks and stripped by the casino search programs every time I enter the villa. What's his issue with chems? He could use some. You need to mellow out, sir. So could that pretty bride-to-be, though she looks half doped up with that expression of hers. Med-X from the looks of it. Oh my. Dean, do you want to explain why all these people seem to really, really dislike you? Well, this didn't go anywhere helpful.
Of course.
Oh, gosh. I shot off his head. That's good. Oh, there's another one there, but there's something over here. I hear...
Of course. It was getting... Been wanting more.
Okay, I saw when I was in the vats thing, there was a...
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
There was a frowny face.
Of course. It was getting too quiet.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Nice finish.
But I'm not working on the mute. I'm not working on Christine's quest. I'm working on Dean's quest. Okay. Let's save and try to go in and find a radio in here. There it is. Can't take the Madre from me. Okay. Activate hologram. More explosives. More demolition charges showed up today. Checked with Mr. Yesterday. Who is Mr. Yesterday? He didn't know squat about the shipment, was only interested if anyone had made a buck off it. These something Sinclair ordered, or is it another cock-up like the knives? We got more than enough explosives already. What is High and Mighty planning to blow up the road to this place so no one can get up here? Maybe? Let's unlock the safe. Take all of that. Under construction, of course. There's the nether arrow. Sierra Madre security protocols, survey schedules. Sinclair's coming tomorrow to check on the villa's progress. Told the boys to look sharp for the suit. Not bringing the big starlet though, so the boys were grumbling about that. Better watch himself, might have a nasty fall in the switching station. You guys are plotting to kill like your boss? That's not very bright.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
I really don't. I hope it's you. I hope you know what you're doing. Where am I supposed to be going with Dean? Because let's be clear, we're not doing it. Switching station. Gala is the only way in. Well, let's see. Can I... Oh, I could just run across there without a problem. Ugh. Oh. Oh, hi, Dean. Are there stairs over here somewhere? There's a key, the foreman's key.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
I mean, it's definitely not me. Is that Cloud? No, it's not Cloud. What is that? Nothing. Nothing I can grab anyway.
This crouching's hell.
Okay, the visit. Sinclair was a lot more level than I was expecting, especially after Mr. Yesterday's cracks. He's sharper than one of those knives, too. He asked a lot of good questions about the Foundations, some I couldn't even answer. Didn't bother him, though. He knows engineering, that's for sure. Worried he's going to see through the villa, see it for the cardboard town that it is.
On my knees.
You know, I gotta say, if it's such shoddy craftsmanship, it's lasted quite a while. What is in this locked average box? One chip. I mean, I'll take it. More security protocol contracts. We have a sweet deal here. I let Mr. Yesterday know that we might need to renegotiate our arrangement and move the percentage around. Left records in maintenance in case things got difficult. Blow this death trap wide open. Agreed to discuss things in the switching station so we wouldn't be overheard. Oh. Okay. So that's a switching station. I have to come back there with Christine. Let's go back out.
Don't dive in
Here.
for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
I know. Okay, so I need to go with Dean. Back over here somewhere. But all it is covered in... Oh, look, there's the hologram that I turned on. It looks like down through here, maybe? Let me do a hard save, just in case I completely... I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you can always get back somewhere, but let's just be safe. Okay, there's where I went up everywhere. Very hard gate.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense.
Door to
but you
service
guys are
route. Use
lowering the
key.
bar.
Okay. Well, let's try it. Although I think where I need to go is like right around the corner. Let's see what's down here. Another terminal. Maybe some chips. Special orders. Those vending machines are something else. We got codes in today, so we don't even need the demolition charges or even more tool orders. You use these things at the vending machines. It unlocks construction equipment, even demolition charges and repair kits. Did I get something? Right away, Rad-X. And then the demolition charge. I think the Radaway and Rad-X I got in the last video. Oh no, A, yes. Dead money jumpsuits. Maybe I can take that and repair what I'm wearing. Puesta del...
You sure came a
Puesta del
long
Sol
way
North.
to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Well, I'm gonna go back out the way that I came because that's where it wants me to go. That's a switching station, but where do I go? Okay, back around this way.
Going to need a hand here, partner. Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help. God damn it.
He bounces all around. I'm not going in there. Make him come to us.
Nice finish.
I thought so. Okay, so that's another... Oh, the service route just cut you over there, it looks like. Puesta del Sol South. Okay.
I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see about creeping by the locals, all right?
All right.
Of course. It is getting too quiet.
I feel like I was in here in the last video. Holy crap, that hurt a lot. That hurt.
Okay, with a...
I'm on fire. Pointing this out in case it wasn't completely obvious.
Time to cash this one out. This crouching's hell on my knees. Ha! Jackpot.
Like, die already. Dang. Holy crap. He has no head. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, I feel like this is where I was at. Oh, no, not where I was at in the last video. It was over here. But, you know what? It's fine. Another area to explore. Yay! Okay, so we need to go that way. Let's go into the cafe and see what that's about. Oh. A whole separate area. Hello. Do you only sell things for caps too? Yes. Yes, he does. If you don't mind, sir, I'm just gonna come in right behind you and poke around.
The cafe survived? How about that? Had great coffee. And one of the waitresses, Rhonda, piece of work.
Oh. Upstairs? Where? Okay. I can hear a heavy breathing monster. See, there he is. Can the pre-war bonnet repair my helm? There we go. I mean, it's my hat. I can put on my hat. Okay, Puesta del Sol south. Well, I can always come back here if needed. Okay, they must just be the heavy breathers outside.
Sierra Madre may wait, not me.
Really? Because I feel like you've been waiting a long time for whatever is eventually going to happen. I'm just saying, sir. I don't feel as though you've been productive at all. But it's fine. Okay. Back to the local map. Ruined building over here. Well, there's a door.
Do not leave.
I'm not leaving you here. Calm yourself.
Here.
We're actually nowhere near where we're supposed to be going. I'm literally going in the opposite direction, so you need to calm down. Okay? Oh, up we go. Up we go. I hear the radio. I just gotta run in here and... Oh, there it is. That was sneaky. Oh, I think I hear rad roaches down there.
Sierra Madre may wait, not me.
Demolition charge. Well, I already have that one.
Nice spot for sunning. Well, if the sun ever touched you.
Which it doesn't. They're all drained microfusion cells. It's like somebody sat here in the sun and shot a bottle cap, or empty bottles. Like, really? Are we gonna have the same problems that we had the last time? Here we go. Activate hologram? Sure. Chat? Domino swung by today after the foreman's accident. Wanted to know how I was handling it, if the boys and I were doing all right. Guy's a snake, laying on the fake charm, trying to be one of us. He asked if we were being paid as benefits our skills. He said if we weren't to come and see him, he'd set us up. I'm not stupid. I've seen the percentages. I know someone's making a killing off the corners we're cutting. Sounds like Domino and construction are arm in arm. Don't matter to me as long as the cash gets left in the drawer every week. So our friend here, Dean, seems like he was in on all of the shoddy craftsmanship and everything going on around here. And now where am I?
You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed.
And that's where I came in at. All right, well, we need to go this way then. I wonder how I'm going to get in this building over here. Oh, I wonder. hang on. We can go upstairs. There we go. I still don't know how I get in that door. And I went all over there already. Yeah, this door right here. Ruined building.
Check the fountains. Might have some chips we can snag.
Oh. Hologram rifle advanced calibration. I mean, I don't think you run and jump. I don't feel like that's how that works. Did I miss a door down here? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'll worry about it later, like normal.
This crouching's hell on my knees. Going to need a hand here, partner.
Okay, the head is 95%. I was like, wow, my aim is so horrible.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick.
Poke him with a stick or something.
Nice finish.
Okay, there's an upstairs over there. I wonder if that's the exit, a different exit from the cafe over here. I know, I'm being, I don't want to say I'm being overly thorough, but because I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff. But I'm trying to make sure I hit every area.
Getting
Here we
real
go.
tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
I appreciate how chatty my companions are, but their dialogue is limited for sure. Oh, activate hologram. Okay. No, I think I'm good on the dirty water. And bubble gum.
Ghost people.
Alright, that looks like that's it from up here. What is this over here? Ruined store? No?
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
Okay, there is an up. How much purified water do I have? I feel like I have a lot. Something staticky is going on up here.
You're at the Ghoul Scalar area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
Sure. If that's the plan, are you going to be able to do it safely? If reconnecting the speakers is part of the gala event, yes. I could just jab both wires into you. Close the circuit that way? I mean, look, we could. But first one.
Safely? What? After your sweet and ruthless talk when we first met, now you care about my safety? Right. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
Look, I need you to stay here and do it. All right, what's it going to take? If I clear out all the ghost people in the area, will you change your mind? I could just throw you off the roof. What about that? I don't feel like I was ruthless when I first met him. This one, maybe?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and everywhere else.
Okay.
They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
The villa has holograms everywhere. If I switch on some to cover the area. Yeah, let's try that, because I've already turned on some.
Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below.
Okay, let me see if I can reactivate the holograms.
If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I think I've already done that. Right? Turn on both security holograms to guard the courtyard below Dean. Oh, below Dean. Okay. Activate hologram. You locked the desk for your tinted reading glasses? I mean, okay. Sure.
If I ever had to come here, I stuck to the overhangs and roofs, like sidewalks up there.
Oh, have I finished? Just trying to see if I've gone everywhere over here first. It seems like I have. Let's go back up to the roof area where I'm supposed to leave him to begin with.
Well, now, if it isn't my ball check.
Both holograms are on now. It's safe for you to get to your position.
You powered the holograms up?
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me.
Dean, a man with cold feet isn't someone I'd share a bed with. Vera stayed powered up since the bombs fell. Those holograms will too. That does make sense. I'm not about to trade your life for mine. Got it? Remember the callers? Don't trust me? Then trust our callers. I die, you die. If you don't do this, I'll shut off the holograms now. You must know me enough by now to know I'm not going to put you in danger. I don't think he knows this, but we're going to go with Black Widow because I'm the greatest flirt ever to exist, right?
Wait, hold on. I didn't say I was scared. Cold feet. Don't be ridiculous. I've played to worse crowds than this. I can hold the fort here. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
Okay. I've lost his unclean living perk. And Strike Up the Band has completed. Wonderful. Now I have to go back and pick up Christine, travel to the Puesta del Sol switching station with Christine. Well, I should be able to do all that relatively easily, I think. I think the stairs here go down to this area here. Yeah, okay. So I can exit that door there. Save after all that, though. So let's drop off some items and purchase some items. Hollow rifle advanced calibration. I have used it all of never, but maybe I'll need it in the future. Oh, I just want one. Hollow rifle. Mod. Decreases spread. Okay. There's a problem with some of the mods in this game. I don't know what they are. Or, well, sometimes I know what they are, but I don't always know if they're for the correct guns that I have until after I purchase it. It's a little, you know, scary. Stim packs. That I spend all that money and then... may not, then I have to reload to get it back because I've bought something that was 20,000 caps for the wrong gun. You know, like that happens to me a lot. I don't know what happened to you guys when you played it, but it happens to me. All right, hi Christine. Looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging something. She glances at your wrist and back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish projector connections? Yeah, that is our capture. He does like giving orders. First one. She nods and raises her hands, palms facing each other, then rotates at 180 degrees arc and back again. Think he might be close. Any idea where? He'd have to be broadcasting from somewhere nearby. He'd make a pretty lousy transmitter. You know that first one? She surveys the area, focusing upwards. She glances at the casino, frowns. She then looks west, then east. Christine holds her hand and motions at your Pip-Boy. What? What do you want? I'll just show it to her. She studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning your arm around as if your wrist is a sensor module, and she frowns. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, then the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Careful, that's my arm, all right? No worries, I'll just stand here like a piece of furniture until you're done. I'll wait. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre's main something. She calls up the local map at the Puesta del Sol switching station, zooms in, her intent expression loses something. She looks up at you, points at marker on your Pip-Boy, points west, and tilts her head. What? Why do you think he wants you to go to the Puesta del Sol switching station? Because she's super smart and can fix things, maybe? She frowns, then makes a motion as if typing at keys, then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes talking to it. She points at you, then looks left and right, raises 2 fingers, tries to type. Neither Dean nor Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. Yes, that's probably it. She nods, and she looks impressed. I'm impressed considering I didn't even read all of that. Things would be a lot easier if you did 1 snap for yes and 2 snaps for no. Sure. She smiles humorlessly. She then nods once slowly, then shakes her head slowly. She then looks at you, her face wrinkled in a humorless smile. Okay, I get it. Nods slowly. Better than finger snaps. Her face wrinkles more, and then she gives a reluctant smile. A smile. Now that's more like it. Still smiling, she rolls her eyes and then slowly taps the back of her wrists. You really need to relax. This entire place is a pre-war paradise, you know. She looks at you surprised, and she opens her mouth as if to laugh silently. Almost as soon as she utters her silent laugh, she stops, looks pained, and her expression becomes dark. Look, we'll find a way to heal you, all right? She doesn't look at you, continues to stare darkly in front of her. After a moment, she glances at you, then taps the back of her wrist. She nods in front of her. Let's travel together. Okay, she gives me the signal interference perk. This perk grants you a short period of time near a speaker before your bomb collar starts to activate, as well as increasing the amount of time before your bomb collar detonates by 50%. Okay, I feel like I'm going back the way that I came. A little bit. Oh, yeah, that's the machine that I spend chips to buy things. Hopefully, nobody has respawned. And this is the area I was just at with Dean, right? Maybe? There's this whole area over here I haven't explored, but I'll worry about it later, I guess. Like normal. Ah, yes, this is where I was with Dean, and then yeah, as the switching station, I think, is behind all this gas here. Now I just have to remember how to get to that spot. I don't think this was it. I think it's back here, yeah. I want to read what you have to say, but you say it so quickly. Here we go. Here it is. Switching station. Okay, up we go. Yeah, it's cloud residue. I'm just trying to see if there was anything in here. It doesn't look like it. In we go. Switching station. Whew. She's nervous. Sweat appears on her brow. Circuit breaker looks to have been jury-rigged at some point in the past, but it's currently in need of repair. Listen before you lose a head. Repair the electrical box to gain access to the switching station? Oh, is it? Jury rig the circuit breaker. Items required. Fix the circuit breaker using parts. What do I need? 3 electrical box fuses. conductor. Well, we're just going to jury rig it because I have the repair skill. After a few quick adjustments, the power comes back on. Get Christine to the elevator. Get Christine to the elevator to the manual override chamber. Okay, well, we'll do that and look at some terminals tomorrow because I'm going to take the opportunity to pause things here today. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Fallout New Vegas video.